Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm back from here bringing out another Madden 21 online connected franchise video. And in today's video, we are doing our preseason week 1 game against the Los Angeles Chargers. And before we get any further into the video, I am going to be showing y'all some moves that we made. There were some moves, not like transactions, but like we switched players' positions around. I did move Reggie Robinson from corner to free safety, which I feel will help us better. And I did move Woods to strong safety. I feel like Woods is more of a strong safety with his hit power and stuff. And then we did move Lionel Collins to left guard. He did play left guard for the Cowboys for his first couple seasons when we had Doug Free at right tackle. And I did move Connor Williams to right tackle. He was the right tackle at the University of Texas for his 4-year career, I believe he played for. But other than that, I did move around some depth chart moves too. You will be seeing I moved I believe I moved I put Reggie Robinson in the starting lineup. I do want Reggie Robinson to start, and then we moved Woods to the starting strong safety spot. I'm not a fan of HaHa Clint Dix if y'all saw my first video. And then I do move Lewis down to the fourth corner spot. I am a fan of Jordan Lewis in real life. Just in Madden, he's not that fast. He's really slow, and so we do move Chris Westry to the third corner spot and Anthony Brown to the second corner spot. And the other move I did make, I believe, was I'm going to show y'all. I guess that was all the moves I made. And I think I moved one more position. I moved Cedric Wilson to the fourth wide receiver spot instead of Javon Johnson. So we will be seeing some more Cedric Wilson in this video, hopefully. And we are kicking off. We are the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Chargers, as you already saw in the intro. And we are going against two of the best wide receivers, the two best route running wide receivers we've seen in the NFL, and Keenan Allen and Amari Cooper on each side of the ball. But we are here at the kickoff where Tony Pollard takes it up to about the 20-yard line. Should have just took a knee to get the 25-yard line. So on 1st and 10 here, we hand the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott, and Zeke does end up getting a gain of 0 yards, which is very tragic. 2nd and 10, we are going to look to pass here, air it out a little bit, and we end up dumping off to Zeke for about a gain of 3 or 4 yards right there. Nothing too big. 3rd and 7, we do go to Zeke again, but Gallup right there comes away. Gallup could have came away with that catch. It would have been nice. But we did end up punting the ball here. 1st and 10 for my opponent. He finds Hunter Henry down the flats. Gets about 7 or 8 yards right there. And y'all will be seeing that my face cam is on there too, because I do be live streaming these games on Twitch. So if y'all are interested, my Twitch will be in the description. And the beats I'll be playing were made by my cousin. So if y'all are interested in his beats, I will have his link down in the description to his videos. Y'all could check his beats out. He be posting beats all the time. He be working on them all the time, so I'll leave a link down in his description down in my video. But it is 1st and 10 now for the San Diego Chargers, as they are starting Justin Herbert out here. We do have Reggie. He does a screen pass, and Leighton Vander Esch just gets in the backfield for a tackle for loss. So it does turn out to be 2nd and 17. We do send the blitz here, and Justin Herbert takes a shot one-on-one with Reggie Robinson, and you don't test Reggie Robinson, man. He did get the pick, but his feet were out of bounds. 3rd and 17 for the Chargers. We are going to be looking to get a stop here. Hopefully we can get a stop, and I believe he does find Reed here for our first down. Jordan Lewis just got like behind him or something, and that's what happened. 1st and 10. I believe he dumps it off. Yeah, he dumps it off here to Eckler, and Eckler takes a hit by Sean Lee. Sean Lee might be old, man, but he still got the pop. And then they do go for it. They do get a field goal. 3rd and 1. Lawrence did get the stop. And we are passing here again. We do find a wide open CeeDee Lamb. I wouldn't say wide open, but an open CeeDee Lamb. And then 2nd and 9 for us. We are looking to get some points on the board, man. And we do end up trying to take off with Dak as no one was open. And Joey Bosa does end up getting the sack on us. That sucks, as it is 3rd and 13 for us. And we are just going to dump it down to Zeke yet again. No one really got open downfield, so I didn't want to take another sack. And now it's 1st and 10 for the Chargers, as it is 3-0, 2 minutes in the first still. And he does hand it off, I believe, to Austin Eckler. And Eckler gets about a gain of 2 yards right here. And then it is 3rd and 8. Hopefully we can get a stop right here. And luckily that was going to be a touchdown, but he overthrew, I believe that's Jenkins or something, Jenkins or Reed. But it is 1st down and 10 for us. And we do find a wide open CeeDee Lamb this time, as he does get about a gain of 20 yards right there. Very good for CeeDee Lamb, as Dak hands the ball off to Zeke, and Zeke just can't get the run game going, man. 3 carries for 1 yard is not very good. The backups right now, as it is the start of the 2nd quarter, I did see why was wide open at the last second, but we do end up just taking off with Andy Dalton to get a gain of 6 yards. And we do hand it off to Tony Pollard here, and we do end up just settling for a field goal. We do get our 3 points. I am going to be using Tony Pollard here in situations to where he is going to be our third down back. He's like a Darren Sproles type of receiving back. So hopefully we can just utilize Tony Pollard to the best of his ability. He just need to get him in the open field, a speed back to get in the open field. But now it is a Chargers ball yet again, 1st and 10. He does a pitch play to Justin Jackson, and Jalen Smith is right there to make the tackle. That's a good play by Jalen Smith. I don't know why Jalen Smith is still in the game though, as Tyrod Taylor finds a wide open Jennings again. I think I call him Jenkins. His name is Jennings, I guess. Darius Jennings from the Chargers. And then is 1st and 10. We do send a little pressure here, a blitz. And I believe, yeah, he got a no gain there. I think Anthony Brown could have jumped the ball right there if he was a little bit, had more awareness, but he didn't. And he goes no hurry right here. He goes hurry up. And we are going to be on Reggie Robinson right here. And he does a play action play, and I believe he tries to take off. He did have some people open, but Antoine Woods gets the sack right there. 3rd down and 13. Alden Smith gets another sack as he body slams Tyrod Taylor to the ground and forces the fumble. Alden Smith, man, he's making a comeback in the NFL, and he might just make the Cowboys roster, man. He might not. He's not that high of an overall. But we do find another wide open CeeDee Lamb yet again. CeeDee Lamb is going to big playability on this team, man. CeeDee Lamb is what we're looking for on this team, man, as we do hand the ball off to Tony Pollard here and get about 11 yards on the carry. 1st and 10 yet again. Andy Dalton hikes the ball, dumps it off to Tony Pollard right here, and we do end up getting popped as we do get 7 yards though. 2nd and 1. I did throw it to Devin Smith. I might have had A open on the little corner route, but I just threw it to Devin Smith. Luckily he caught it. We do a screen pass to Javon Johnson right here. Javon Johnson is someone to look out for. He could make the roster. He might get cut. Who knows? He does have got speed. But Devin Smith got a wide open release, and he does get the touchdown right there. Devin Smith is trying to make this team too, man. We do got some speed receivers on this team, and we do got some very good possession receivers too, as it's 3rd and 1 for the Chargers as he dumps it off to Virgil Green, who gets the 1st down over Luke Gafford. And we do send a blitz here, and Jordan Lewis does come away with the interception. Thankfully, Jordan Lewis, it looks like he stopped on the play, but Jordan Lewis did come away with the pick, as Tyrod Taylor does eventually get Jordan Lewis out of bounds. 1st and 10 here for us, and we end up taking the sack. I might have had B open, but I didn't want to force it. And 2nd and 21. We could have dumped it off to Tony Pollard, but we do somehow get it off to Devin Smith here, and he does come away with the catch. It looked like a little miscommunication there on the play, as Tony Pollard thought Andy Dalton was going to run with it. We did run a read option right there, but Tony Pollard just ran the wrong way, as we do settle for 3, as it is 13-3 Dallas with a minute 57 to go in the second. Tyrod Taylor hikes the ball, throws it to KJ Hill, who does get a little open on the out route right there, turns it upfield for a gain of about 10 yards, 15 yards. And then Tyrod Taylor under center again finds a wide open Jennings, man. Jennings out here is having a good day. Maybe Darius Jennings will make the Chargers roster. Who knows, man? Maybe Jennings will get cut and the Cowboys could pick him up. But he does go a little play action right here, as he does throw it away inside the pocket, which he was not outside, so it is intentional grounding, which put him at a 2nd and 20 right here. And we are in cover 3 right here, looking to get another stop, as he finds KJ Hill in the seams right there down the middle. And then 3rd and 12, look to get a stop right here. Hopefully we can get a stop right here. He runs a screen pass, and Antoine Woods almost came away with that interception, man. If Antoine Woods could have came away with that pick, it would have been very funny, because there's some big guys that usually get picks, like BJ Raji, Vince Wilfork, and it's just funny seeing the fat guys run, I guess. But it is 13-6 Dallas still. 1st and 10 here. We are looking to maybe get some extra points on the board. I throw a bad pass right here. Luckily it wasn't picked off. 2nd and 10 for us. Andy Dalton does find a wide open Cedric Wilson or Devin Smith. Devin Smith just did not get his feet down, which kind of sucks for us. 3rd and 10 here. Andy Dalton, I make a bad read yet again. I throw it where there's like 5 blue jerseys, and it just was a bad read. So there is 41 seconds left in the second half. It is 13-6 still us. He does hand the ball off to Justin Jackson. He could have probably got more yards if he didn't get stuck on his offensive tackle. And then he does go hurry up right here. 2nd and 7 for us. 2nd and 7 for him, not us. And he does run it again with Jackson, who gets about 10 yards on that carry. And then he does call a timeout here, and this probably is like one of the last plays of his drive. It's 15 seconds left, and he just throws a prayer up to Jennings. Darius Jennings versus Trayvon Diggs, and Darius Jennings comes away with it, man. Darius Jennings won the battle one-on-one versus Trayvon Diggs. which isn't a good look for Trevon Diggs, as Trevon Diggs is trying to make the roster on this team, man. He could possibly be a camp cut. He is a rookie, though, and you never know how this team could go, man. Daryl Worley is playing good, too, this game, so we'll see how it goes. But we do start the third quarter kicking it off, as it is 13-13, as Trevon Diggs, y'all just saw, gave up that big Hail Mary play, which doesn't look good on his resume as of right now. This is his first official NFL game, as Chris Westry, another name to look out for, makes a play as he makes it an incomplete pass on KJ Hill. Chris Westry is just someone that will really look good on this roster, as he makes another play right there. He is 6'4", corner with 95 speed, 94 speed. So Chris Westry is a camp name to keep a lookout for. And then he does find KJ Hill in the middle of the field yet again. KJ Hill and Darius Jennings are having themselves a field day out there so far, as Tyrod Taylor tries to run the read option and gets tackled for loss. 2nd and 6, Tyrod Taylor throws the ball to KJ Hill yet again, but a good tackle by Luke Gifford right there. 3rd and 2, Tyrod Taylor, he overthrows Jennings right there. Jennings, he could have maybe got the ball right there, but I don't know if he would have got hit to where it would have been an incomplete pass. But he tries a fake punt on us, and yet again we get the stop, which is very good for us. We do hand the ball off here on 1st down to Tony Pollard, and y'all know usually when y'all see a punt play, it's usually a big kick return or it's a fake punt, and he did a fake on us. Luckily we got the stop. It's 3rd and 10, and we might have had RB wide open, but we do end up taking the sack, which isn't very good on our books. And then he does find Jennings again, as Chris Westry does make the tackle. That's a good tackle by Chris Westry. And then it's 2nd and 3 for him. We got Jalen Smith right here, and we do get a user pick right here. Jalen Smith, that was a good play by me, a bad read by him. I kind of was deciding to go for the top or bottom guy, and eventually he threw it to the top guy, so I just moved to the top and got him. It is 1st and 10 here. He does run commit, and we do have everybody wide open. I do find a wide open Dalton Schultz. I did have X completely wide open. Luckily his user there didn't get there in time. So we do end up making it 20-13 here. We are up 7 points. Dalton Schultz is probably going to be our second tight end for sure. I do like Blake Jarwin and Dalton Schultz. They are a 1-2 punch combo. Also, we do need to figure out if we're going to re-sign Dak or not. So let me know down in the comment section if we should re-sign Dak or we should let him walk. And as I'm thinking about Dak, Justin Jackson out here just making guys miss, as he got a 25-yard gain right there. And then we are at 1st and 10 on R37, or he's on R37, as Reggie Robinson just comes out and lays a boom, man. I like Reggie Robinson, man. Reggie Robinson. This could be a Reggie Robinson series where I'm mostly going to be using Reggie Robinson, the safety, because on this Madden it's kind of hard to use your linebackers because of their change of direction isn't that good. So I might be using the safety a lot this year, as it is 2nd down and 10 for the Los Angeles Chargers. And he does find a wide open Virgil Green here, who does get in the end zone for a touchdown, which ties the game up yet again. And we do hand the ball off to Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard gets about a gain of 6-7 yards right there. We do another draw play to Tony Pollard here. Tony Pollard is just someone that is always going to be on this roster, man, no matter what. And we hit him with the play action here, and we get a wide open Javon Johnson here. Javon Johnson, man, like I said, he's a name to look out for on this roster, man. He has big play potential, which we just saw right there, as we do make it 27-20. And I also do want to let y'all know that I did put the other quarterback in, Ben Dusai or something. I don't know how to say his last name. As Joe Thomas is in the backfield on another screenplay. Joe Thomas does have a big game. He does have a good game this game. And he does find a wide open Jennings yet again, man. But Darrell Worthy, I believe his name is Worley. He lays the big hit right there. 2nd and 1 for the Chargers. He hands it off to Justin Jackson, who looks like Justin Jackson just got away from the blitz, man, and ended up getting a touchdown on this play. He got a 47-yard touchdown run. And he does end up tying the game yet again here. 1st and 10 for us. We do a little counter play to Tony Pollard, and Tony Pollard just ends up getting about 3 yards right there. 2nd and 7 for us. 3rd and 3 actually for us. We are going to try to fit it right here to Dalton Schultz, and he gets sandwiched and drops the ball. Usually 9 out of 10 times players will not come down with that catch. I thought I could fit it in there real quick, but we didn't. He hands it off to Justin Jackson yet again, and Justin Jackson is just running all over us. Luckily, he got called back for a holding call right there. And he does throw a pick right here to Joe Thomas, man. Like I said, Joe Thomas had a big game today, as he had 3 tackles for loss, I believe. He had a pick, and I believe maybe he had a sack. I'm not sure. We hit him with a little play action here on 1st and 10, and if the rookie could have made a better throw, Tony Pollard might have got our first down right there, maybe more. It is 3rd down and 10 here. I do find Noah Brown here. I thought I forced it to someone else. I did find Noah Brown right there on that play. And then we did end up going for 1st and 10 here, and I believe we end up getting hit. We did end up getting hit on this play. It would have been a touchdown to be, I believe, if we didn't get hit on that play. But we do end up trying to fit it here to Javon Johnson, and he does end up getting hit, and he ends up dropping the ball, which does not look good. But usually, like I said, 9 times out of 10 players will not make that catch, as we do end up settling for a field goal here, and we do make it 30-27. Javon Johnson, though, he does come with 92 speed. He is 5'11". He is 24 years old. He is a young player that could look to make this roster, be our 4th, maybe 5th wide receiver on the team. Because you already know with CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, and Michael Gallup, those 3 spots are taken. And then it's 3rd and 10 here for the Chargers yet again. And he does find a wide open Virgil Green. Virgil Green had a good game too, man. He found a lot of wide open receivers on this. We do need to get better defense out here, as Justin Jackson is still destroying us in the run. 9 carries for 122 yards. That's just terrible, man. But right here, he tested Reggie Robinson the 3rd, and Reggie Robinson comes down with a pick, man. Reggie Robinson is just someone, like I said, I'm going to be using, and he does test the user yet again, and we do come away with the user pick. 3rd and 11 here, Dalton Schultz, we find right down the middle of the seam, who's wide open, and we just possession catch it so we don't get hit. Maybe I could have racked in and got a touchdown there, but I don't want to get hit, as we do find Tony Pollard on the screen pass, and he does get about 15 yards right there. 2nd down, it's 3rd and 15 here, and we do end up finding a wide open Cedric Wilson yet again. And Cedric Wilson does not get his feet down, which isn't a good look for him, as he is trying to make the roster, like I said. And you got to get your feet down on that play, man. 4th and 15, we end up taking our field goal here. And we do make it 33-27, as there is 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. This is crunch time for him, man. And he is running the ball still with Justin Jackson. I feel like Justin Jackson might maybe be a starting running back, you know. Dude's out here. Probably not. It's going to be Eckler, but who knows, man. It's his roster, as he does throw. He threw a curl right there that should have been picked off by Sean Lee, but Chris Westry did make a good hit. But the next play, Darren Thompson comes away with the interception, man. Good play by Darren Thompson. Chris Westry should have made a better block, and maybe he was gone. 2nd and 1 here. We are going to be doing a quarterback draw with Ben Dusai. I don't know how to say his name, man. Let me know down in the comment section if y'all know how to say his last name. So I'm just going to call him Ben for now. But he did end up not getting any yards, and we do run a play here where Tony Pollard is open in the backfield, and he does end up getting about 15 yards right there on that play. It's 1st down and 10. We do a play action play, and we do hit Noah Brown with our own little curl out there that should have been picked off too, but that's just Madden giving me back what should have been my pick. He didn't get his pick. And then we do end up throwing it 2nd and 19. We end up throwing it out of bounds, taking into intentional grounding play instead of taking the sack. I didn't want him to fumble, so it is 3rd and 31 here. I do try to hit Dalton Schultz right here in the seam, but Dalton Schultz, it does end up dropping in. We do end up putting the ball 1st and 10 for the Chargers with 1:30 to go, man. And he does end up taking a sack on there in that play. That does not look good for him. He does end up using one of his timeouts, I believe, or no, he went no huddle here. And he does end up finding a wide open running back, Justin Jackson yet again. 4th and 1, he does end up handing it off, and he does end up getting a 1st down right here. And then Justin Jackson is just destroying us, man. And then it's 1st and 10 yet again for Tyrod Taylor. He finds a wide open Virgil Green, who does get out of bounds with 11 seconds remaining, man. 11 seconds left, and he does throw a dot right here to Justin Jackson, and it's out of bounds, man. Just right out of his reach, man. That could have been the game right there. That was a nice play by him. Tyrod just couldn't make the throw. The final play right here, he does get hit, and Virgil Green cannot make the catch, so that is the game. We do end up beating the San Diego Chargers 33-27, man. That was a good game of my opponent. Good game to him. We do usually have close games, but it was a preseason, like I said, so we were just trying stuff out most of the time. But this is where the stats look. Let's look at the stats. Ben Dinucci, I can't say his name, man. He had 197 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Andy Dalton went 6 for 9, 84 yards and a touchdown, and Dak went 4 for 5 for 57 yards. Tyrod Taylor had 297 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. That's crazy, he threw 5 interceptions. But Justin Jackson averaged 11 yards a carry, 13 for $144. Tony Pollard had 9 for 50. KJ Hill And Darius Jennings went off on us. Darius Jennings had 5 for $127. CeeDee Lamb and Javon Johnson were our big play receivers for this game. He had 3 for 85 and 2 for 60. Cedric Wilson didn't have a catch because he did drop it. Devin Smith did have that nice touchdown catch where he got the free release and it was just open. And then Dalton Schultz had some good catches too. And then blocking, Connor Williams allowed 1 sack, which wasn't bad for the right tackle. Granted that it was me that I was running out the pocket with Dak, and that's how he got the sack. So granted, I might leave Connor Williams at right tackle and see how he does next week against the I don't know who I play next week in the preseason. But these were the tackles and the sacks if y'all want to look through the stats. Let me know down in the comment section too, guys, what y'all want to see. If y'all want to see the preseason games, if you also want to wait till regular season. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below if y'all like the series, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.